Okay, here's our next project. It's called the Still Life. Still Life is usually a group of items that artists put together so that they can practice their drawing skills. And we're going to practice with the same things that we've still been doing. So it's the draped cloth and the four shapes. And you're going to gather up these things and put them in a collection to become a still life. Here's an example of a photograph of a still life. And in here is a motorcycle helmet. That would be a sphere. There's a bowl. That would be spherical shaped. Another bowl. That would be spherical shaped. There's a cylinder shape with a garden sprayer. There's another cylinder shape. There's another cylinder shape. Another ovalish, which would kind of be a cylinder shape. There's a box. There's a box. There's a cone shape made out of paper. But there's a cone that's a funnel, like you would pour larger items into a smaller container, a funnel. You may or may not have something like that, but you're going to search around and looking for those things. So in your still life, you're going to have that draped cloth in the background. You're going to have one of each of the four shapes, a sphere, like I said, a ball or a bowl, a cylinder, could be a box of oatmeal, and box, there could be a box of pasta, a box of crackers, any of those square type boxes can be in your still life. And the cone would be a funnel. And I can't think of anything else that might be cone shaped in the kitchen besides a funnel. And if you don't have a funnel, then you have to make one out of a piece of colored paper, something that stands out with some contrast. So, and you also can apply a kitchen item. So a kitchen item, it might be a blender or a toaster. So a blender will be some cylinder type shapes. A toaster would definitely be a box type shape. If you did a waffle iron, you know, those are circular, like a cylinder maybe, and sometimes a waffle iron square, but you'd probably want to open that waffle iron up to show it's two pieces. Electric can opener or manual can opener, something from the kitchen item. You could use a colander, a cheese grater. These are all things that you can put into your still life. So once you have those items in there, then you do a contour drawing and then an inner contour drawing. This would be an example of what it would look like before you got started. There's the contours of and inner contours of all the items, the cones, the spheres, the cylinders, the cubes, and then you start going in, putting in the values. And when you're done, you should have a still life drawing for representing this week's work, the Still Life project. Thank you very much. Have fun.